what is metabolism really like? So when I was like 16, 17 years old, when I first started training, when I first started exercising regularly and wanting to get in shape, you know, growing up I was always a little bit chubby, and I always wanted to get the lean, you know, athletic looking physique. That's always what I wanted. And, you know, as I've grown older and as I've come to realize a little bit more about metabolism, understand biology a little bit more, I've begun to understand that metabolism is always a shifting thing, you know. So I always thought that it was set in stone, that you had this specific amount of calories that your body could handle, and that was it. You know, that were kind of your BMR, as some people call it, you know, your basic metabolic rate. But what we found is, you know, that can actually shift over time. You know, specifically if you've got more muscle or if you've got more fat, it's going to take more energy for you to sustain your weight where you're at. So I really wanted to kind of talk a little bit about, as your body gets leaner, that means that your maintenance level of calories is going to change. Because, you know, if you think about it, if you're 40, 50 pounds above, you know, a decent body fat level, let's say, then as you get lower, as your body fat levels come down, that means that it's going to require less fuel. It's going to require less calories to sustain that weight. Yeah. So as you progressively come down, as you know, come down in calories, as your body fat levels come down, so will the calories. You know, like I always say, try and stay, you know, 300 to 400 calories ahead of where your maintenance level is at. So I just kind of want to like try and help you conceptualize that when you have this amount of calories, whatever your starting point was, as you get leaner, you know, as you get less body fat, your maintenance calories is going to change. Yeah. So if you're walking around, let's say at 6% body fat, obviously you're going to need less calories than if you've got 30% body fat, which sounds really obvious, but, you know, we all get caught up in the, oh, you know, I've got this specific number of calories that, you know, only I can eat. Yeah. So it's just not true. So, you know, maintenance calories are going to change as you get leaner, you know. So as body fat levels come down, so will calories. It's going to take less fuel for you to sustain your body weight at that specific time. So I think that's a real key point to kind of have in your head, because, you know, like I say, we all get caught up in this, you know, I've got this specific number that I should be eating on a daily basis. And, you know, metabolism is just so dynamic and so diverse that it's never that clear cut. And you can actually work on that over time as well. All right.